I'm the French Spy, and welcome to the French Spy's Toy Room. Today I'll be doing an unboxing of Neca's Gargoyles Hudson, the Ultimate Action Figure. And this is a figure that I picked up before I got my giant box of gargoyles in the blind box. So he's been sitting around waiting to be opened. One of the reasons I haven't opened him is because shelf space. These guys are so big, I don't know where to get them. But the box is equally as big, so I figure I got to get them out of here so I can store this thing. So regardless, check out the cover. You can see a new piece of art of Hudson. He's like jumping off of a building and looks pretty cool. Or he's just posing there with his sword. You can see the figure on the side there. He looks great. Just looks like he jumped right out of the cartoon. Right on the side there as well. It's got a horrifying face. Gargoyles logo, and then on the back the other figures in the wave and some action poses from Hudson. What's it say here? What's the blurb? Frozen in stone by day, flesh and blood, winged warriors by night. Awaking after 1,000 years, a band of powerful gargoyles find themselves transported to a time and a place not their own, New York City. Here, the misunderstood creatures battle modern-day barbarians and struggle to understand their strange new world. Gargoyles, the legend begins. One thing I'm sad about is I don't know if we'll ever get the second wave or third wave of the villains, like the pack. They looked so awesome in the show, and I believe there was prototypes, but I know these things probably didn't sell that well, so I'm not sure if we'll ever get those. And what was it, Macbeth? But all those characters were really cool. Would make awesome action figures. But anyways, let's take a look. We got Hudson inside of there. You can see through the glare. You can see some of what's packed in. Let's get them out so you get a better look. And I as well. Let's take a look. This pack, even though this was one that did not come in a blind box, there was some damage to my my copy already, so who knows. I don't remember if this was a gift from my wife or for Christmas, or if I picked this one up on my own. Don't remember. It's been a while since I got it. But anyways, slide them out. You can see like the Art Deco cityscape in the background of the box, which is neat. Then he has a very tan and brown what do you call it, aesthetic to him. Looks his weapon is awesome. That's a really cool sword. Let's see if we can get him out without too much trouble. This feels like his package is taped together. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Where else? I need another piece of tape somewhere. Yeah. Right here. Okay. Get that out of there. So, big plastic wings. Let's move those aside for a second. And then take a look. It looks like he has an alternate head in the angry, wide-eyed version. His tail, his weapon, which I think looks pretty cool. His details are all these figures have been beautiful. Like I said, the only complaint I have with this Gargoyles line has been the wings. Like they're just too big, man. Like I don't know. I guess if they were the only thing you collected, you had a shelf dedicated to them, then yeah, these are probably the ultimate gargoyle figures for you. But I don't know. I can't even get them like all on the same shelf together. So something's lacking there for me. But and showing them off without the wings just doesn't seem right, you know. So you need those folded wings, which was separate for most of the figures. If even all of them have them, I'm not even sure. I haven't even got a second set yet, other than for Goliath, which I promptly put on so he could save a little space on my shelf. But this guy looks awesome. He would fit right in if you weren't collecting gargoyles, just any other fantasy line you had already, like Mythic Legions. his scale is a bit large. He's in that 7-inch scale, so you could put him with whatever, larger or smaller. He's a gargoyle. He could be huge, towering over any of your other figures. But funny enough, he's not even the biggest gargoyle. He's the older man. Great character on the show. It's kind of got a sense of humor, even though he's battle tested, battle worn. He has, let's see, yeah, he's got one of his eyes is slashed, so he's probably blind in that eye. And he has, what does he got? He got some armor on. He's got the same loincloth everybody else has, but he's a little more practical. He's got the shoulder pads and some leather armor on the chest. He's got some bracers. I believe they all have the bracers and the loincloth, and even like the leg wraps. But he's not trying to check out anytime soon. His armor has been picked out with some battle damage, some paint, some nice little paint there. It's very nice, like all around. These the, what do you call it? The detail, even on the pants, you can see there's little X's there, like it's been sewn or patched together or whatever. Just fastened, just created leather pants, which it gives a very nice effect. I like the way that looks. Their feet kind of got like these toe. They're supposed to be standing on their toes. It's not flat-footed or just on their toe altogether, if I remember correctly from the show. So it's easier to create that effect when you got the tail on, because then you can balance it a little bit. So let's see, plug it into his butt. Go in. Feel like it hasn't gone in yet, and it's in there good enough. So yeah, once the tail's in, it's got a wire in there, and you can definitely make them stand on their toes however you like if you're using the tail as assistance, which is fine. What does he got? He's got two fists here. We're gonna put at least one open hand. Oh, what does he got? This is a much larger open hand. That's for choking somebody. Let's see. Okay, this looks like it might be. Oh, let's see how big the sword is before I commit. So he's got another open hand, which is slightly smaller. It might be the sword hand. Looks like it's a little bit big though, but the sword is big. Alright, so he's got two right hands that look like they can hold things that are not too bad. Let's see. The sword kind of feels a little like hollow. To feel like if it's a solid piece, it doesn't feel like it's going to what do you call it, bend at all. So if you are trying to, yeah, I use the slightly opened, the larger hand to get this in here, because don't want to fight it too much without heating it. Let's see if I can get this hand out. It came pretty nice. And the bracers didn't move at all, so they're molded onto the arm, and now he has his preferred weapon. I think I'm going to leave on his grimace, because it has the eye that has a bit of where you can see he's got get the close up. The damaged eye, the probably blind in that eye. You can't tell that in the other sculpt, because he's got the two wide eyes. So this is great. I think most of them I've left the crazy enraged version, because that's just how I like to display my figures, all amped up and kind of ready to fight. His belt has a, Let me move his arm a little bit so you can see. It's got a sheath on the side there, so that's pretty cool. And where are the peg holes for? They are hidden by his hair for his back. So without the wings, he actually looks like a normal figure, like just a normal humanoid figure. Once you plop the wings in, then, you know, looks like the gargoyle. Yeah, he still looks like a gargoyle either way. See if I can get these out without breaking. I don't think I've had any issues with feeling like these were going to break, even though they, like I said, no articulation on the wings. The one thing that I don't like and would have changed, just had like a cut point so these could, you know, fold in on themselves, or at least be able to sit next to each other on the shelf. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see if I can get these in, because they're kind of on a weird angle. No, that slid in real nice. Didn't have any issue putting that wing in, so that's good. Regardless, let's see if I can get this one in. 2 for 2. And now he's ready to protect his home and the streets of New York from villainy, Xanatos, unless they're, you know, working together. So you got some double jointed elbows. The joints on his knees are really hidden. I'm going to assume they're double jointed knees, but you can see there's no break in the front, and on the back it's kind of tucked away there. But I think they are double jointed. Maybe not. But it's not like he's doing much other than flying, so I may have to just get some flight stands, to be honest, to have these elevated. I don't know where I'd elevate them, though. Like right now, the gargoyles I have are above my bookcase, and and there's not much room, so I don't know. I guess you could have them flying from the ceiling if you wanted, but yeah, this guy's a winner. If you like gargoyles, I'd pick these up. If especially, I don't think they're anything but discounted and on the way out. So if you can find them, I'm telling you, if you like the original Gargoyles show, get these figures. I don't know if they're going to do any more. Like there was a preview of more figures a couple years back, but other than after they did the second wave of them, I don't know. So hopefully they do. Since they made the molds already, so hopefully that they do release those. 'Cause I'll get them. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.